Namaste. This is a video about communication. I already did one in Italian, now I do it in English. I did this already 4 years ago, the same message. The video has been cancelled by YouTube and I don't find it anymore on my hard drive, so I do a new one. My experience with communication started about 2003-2004. I used the computer till that time only for email. I received a message from a friend which directed me to a website, Star Child Global, and this was my introduction to the new age. So I was very interested in what these people had to offer. Later on, the same lady had proposed a website called lightworkers.org. On that website I discovered lots of information about the New Age. At the same time, my wife Shoshana wanted to have the internet in the home. And we started to connect with many people on Lightworkers. So she gave me the inspiration to connect because I was more interested in information than to connect with people. So it started with sending messages. It's the same like Facebook. Later on we used the chat, something like Messenger. And then the voice chat started. That time it was called Ventrilo. Through Ventrilo I met lots of people all over the world. I started to learn about different dialects, different pronunciation of English, like England, Scotland, and America, Australia, South Africa. It was more easy to communicate with people who had English as a foreign language, so the English is much simpler. So there is also an English in India which is very simplified. Now I discovered the same system. It's not called Ventrilo anymore, it's called Zello. So I will put all the information about how to connect with Zello, and I encourage all of you to use it, because in this time, to avoid misunderstandings, communication is essential. And the voice is much more powerful than the writing. So behind the writing it's possible to hide. People write things of other people, or they pretend to be something they are not. When we are using the voice, the vibration of the voice tells us a lot. And the third step would be to use the video also. And then the communication is perfect, because the non-verbal messages are very powerful too. It's a good way to know each other, because if in future we want to create something, we are already sure about the people we connect. And when my dream about the community is happening, there will be no misunderstandings, because we already have communicated everything before. So namaste, take the courage and communicate.